it's hard to talk to people about my social anxiety and then have them be like, well, aren't you body positivity? Don't you love your body? And it's like, it's not about that. I do love my body, but there's other things that are inflicting on me just not wanting to be seen. And I can't control this besides take care of myself. That's the only thing that I can do right now is take care of me. But then don't inflict it on making it seem like I'm not comfortable in my skin, because I can tell you, sure as hell, I am comfortable in my skin and I love my body. But I have social anxiety and it arises and it happens. And it may be because something else is inflicting an emotion that's not wanting me to walk out the door, rather than what the obvious may be that it's because of what you look like. So when you had those periods of social anxiety, you didn't go to those events. What did you do to take care of yourself, or what do you do to take care of yourself now?
So back in the day, I didn't do anything to take care of myself. I just stayed in and was miserable, knowing full well. I mean, I'm talking about messaging people just before I was supposed to arrive saying, I've been locked into my flat and I can't get out, like those sorts of things. And I'm sure people must have got my text and thought, what a flake, or worse, and they've justifiably so. But now I'm quite good about the social side of things. I know that busy events are just not my jam. I have to know a few people there. I'm not somebody, in my wildest dreams, I'd love to be like Ginger from Casino, Sharon Stone's character from Casino, who could just work a room, walk around, smile, make everyone feel magnificent. I'd love to be like that, but I'm not. I'm absolutely not. So if I do go to an event now, and with my job pre-COVID, I would go to lots of events with lots of people, fellow journalists and what have you. And I can get the sense of a room within 30 seconds. And I will know whether to just do a polite tour and then bounce, or whether I can stay for a bit. And I think it's just picking up on your spidey senses and knowing when it's right. Sometimes it's about the room and it's like, I'm not equipped to deal with this. This seems like quite a high energy, or I don't know, it's like sometimes you think maybe you're being judged by certain people in the room, or things like that. If I get a sense of that, then now I just leave, and I don't feel bad about it, because I do. It's flipping your mindset, and that's been something that's been very useful for me with my mental health overall. Is that previously I would have stayed at the event and tried to enjoy it, but I would have been like gritting my teeth and going, I'm enjoying this so much. And just, I wasn't enjoying it, but I'd be forcing a smile on. So it would come across as disingenuous and fake. I don't know if you've ever been in that situation.
No, I'm
Whereas,
out.
yeah, see, you're
I
smarter
was
than I
out
was.
a long time ago. I'm out. I've always been out, no matter what. If sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, yeah, I think previously I wouldn't have wanted to leave, because I would have seen that as copping out, as failing, as doing something bad. Oh, I can't believe you left that event after 5 minutes. You didn't even give it a chance. I would be my own worst critic. Whereas, and I would spend the whole taxi journey home, or the whole train journey home, telling myself that. Whereas now I probably do what you've been doing forever, which is, I'm going to get home, I'm going to take my contacts out, I'm going to take my makeup off, take off my bra, and I'm going to watch The Real Housewives of wherever, and I'm going to luxuriate in that. And so now, yes, I do, I flip it. So it's exactly the same set of circumstances, but now I flip it and say, oh, this is me doing something amazing. And it's the difference between having a negative attitude and having a positive attitude. And it can be unhelpful to say, you can think yourself positive, because when someone's really struggling, that ain't going to help. But when you are in a position where you can make a decision, you can enforce that kind of thinking and say, well, you can see this as a bad thing, or actually you could see it as the universe working in your favor, and kind of take ownership of it.